Now, our next topic is magnetic field lines. These are the imaginary lines or a continuous curve in a magnetic field such that tangent at any point on it gives the direction of magnetic field at that point. It can be drawn by using the drawing board, white paper, drawing pens, bar magnet, magnetic compass, RL Felix. Now, our first activity. In first activity, we take a drawing board, fix a white paper on it with the help of drawing pins, place a bar magnet in the middle of it. Now, sprinkle some iron fillings on it. Start tapping. You will see the continuous curves are formed around the magnet. Maximum attraction is near the poles. We can see the patterns obtained by the iron filling is as such. These are the concentric circles. These are the concentric circles. More attraction is near the poles. More attraction is near. This is the pattern that we obtained. The lines are not intersecting. The lines are not intersecting. They are closer near the poles. They are far apart at the center. Why we obtain such pattern? This is due to the reason that each piece of iron fillings becomes a small magnet and experiences a force in a certain direction in the magnetic field due to magnet. These curved paths along which the iron fillings arrange themselves due to the force acting on them in the magnetic field of the bar magnet are called the magnetic field lines. If it changes its position, right? If the position of the magnet is changed, the arrangement is also changed. We get a different pattern, but in the same manner, the concentric circles are formed. Maximum attraction is near the poles. Maximum attraction is near the poles. This is how the magnetic field lines are obtained due to the magnetic force. How can we obtain a magnetic field line by using a magnetic compass? For that, we need a drawing board, 4 drawing pens, a white paper. Then, what we have to do? We have to place a white paper on a cardboard, fixing its corner with the board pins. Then place a magnet over it, draw its boundary, mark north and south. Then place a magnetic compass near it. The north pole of the needle is being attracted by the south pole of the magnet, and the south pole of the needle is attracted by the north pole. Keep marking in this pattern. We have to plot the point such that the needle coincides with the second pencil dot. In this pattern, we mark it, then join the dots. We can see that the pattern is obtained. The concentric circles are formed. The lines are not intersecting. The lines move from north to south. In this pattern, we can obtain the magnetic field lines by using a magnetic compass, and for that we have to mark the direction. As the lines emerge from north and south, we have to mark the arrow in this pattern. That is how we can obtain the magnetic field lines by using a bar magnet. This is how the magnetic field lines are obtained by using a bar magnet and a magnetic compass. You can see these are the concentric circles formed around it. These are the concentric circles, right? The lines emerge from north to south outside the magnet, but inside the magnet it is directed from south to north. Outside the magnet it is non-uniform, but inside the magnet these are uniform. Near the pole they are closer as compared to the center, they are far apart. They do not intersect with each other. Why they do not intersect? They do not intersect. If we place a magnetic compass near it, it will point only in one direction. That's why they do not intersect each other. We can also say that there would be two directions of the magnetic field at that point, which is absurd. Therefore, the magnetic field lines do not intersect each other, right? Inside the magnet it is a uniform, outside the magnet it is non-uniform, and they are the closed continuous curves. So we can conclude that the magnetic field lines travel from north pole to south pole outside the magnet. Inside the magnet they travel south pole to north pole. Magnetic field lines are continuous and closed curve. The strength of magnetic field is indicated by the degree of closeness. Field strength is maximum at poles and minimum at the center of magnet. Two magnetic field lines never intersect each other, because if they intersect then they represent the two direction, which is not possible. Or we can also say that if we place a magnetic compass near it, it will orient only in the one direction. Here you have to draw the magnetic field lines around a magnet in this pattern, because it comes in the exam. So please make it. Thanks.